Welcome back, and thank you for watching Toledo's most local 9 a.m. show, Good Day.
So forget traffic jams. These are the kinds of wheels you'll actually want to stop and admire. Wicked Wheels 2026 is cruising into Holland next week. We've got Tom Anderson and Chris Gomez with your invitation. Gentlemen, thanks for being here today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely. This is fun. This has been going on for a number of years now.
7 years.
7 years.
Wow.
Yes.
And we're talking about some really wicked wheels. What do we expect to see?
We expect to see over 500 cars, motorcycles, trucks of all shapes, sizes, colors, ages, and a lot of happy faces. It's really it's a good day. The weather looks like it's going to work for us.
Yeah.
So we're excited.
Good. And so that's coming up next week on the 5th.
Wednesday.
That's Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So make plans for that. But we've got a couple of those wicked wheels out in our parking lot right now that we want to show folks.
Look at
Give you a
these.
little bit of a sample.
Ooh,
Let's
there's a
talk
Scat
through
Pack.
these. We
Yeah.
know you guys know your cars.
Yes.
So what are we looking at?
That's a Scat Pack, and very nice. It's for sale at Jim White Honda. And then we have a Dodge Daytona there, which is also an employee car.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. And then we had an S2000 out there too that is an employee car. And that is definitely a cool car. So
Well, your employees know their cars,
Look at
right?
that.
yes,
They should.
yes,
So that's the Daytona.
yes,
And
that's the
then
S2000.
look at that.
Ooh. So this is a little bit older, yeah?
Yes, it is. It is a classic, and it is a very sought-after car.
Is it?
Really?
Yeah,
Well,
because they don't make them anymore.
Oh,
okay.
there you go. Well, and you're saying classic because isn't 2000 anything before it? That's classic now, isn't it?
Yeah, yes, 2000.
You're making
Yeah.
us feel a little old. That's all right.
kidding.
That's all right. So we see you got the trophy over
Yes.
here. Now, this is going to be the best classic, okay?
Yes.
But you don't have to have a classic car to come out and show.
No, we
Yeah.
have rod cars, hot rod cars. We have motorcycle class, so and a couple other classes as
Yeah,
well.
most exotic.
Most exotic.
Okay.
We have a rat rod and
rod.
a hot rod class, like he said, and they're pretty awesome.
Yeah. You've got the shiny.
Yeah, what is this?
That's the
This
one.
is the plaque. Yeah, that's my car right there.
There it is. You're working on that one right now.
It'll be there.
He's going to get it there.
I'm
He's
gonna
going to get
get
it
there.
started. and
That's
get it
the
running.
top jewel. You want to be best in show.
Best in show.
Oh,
Is this
okay.
like a people's choice, or is this who judges this?
We have judges picked out
Yeah.
from different
Okay.
of our sponsors, and our sponsors have been great. And we pick judges. They send us judges out. Christina sets up Mrs. White with
Yeah.
them to send the judges out. So it's a fair
These are
shake
people who
for
know their
everybody.
stuff.
Yes,
Yes.
they know
Yeah,
their
they
stuff.
know their cars,
Yep.
they know their classics, and then so this is the overall, the best in show.
Yes.
Yeah, and you get your name engraved.
I was going to
and
say, I see
everything.
some etching in
Yeah,
there.
yeah. So you got your name engraved. These are the last few years of winners, and it'll be great.
You want to get added to that.
I
So
do. Chris
this is-
Gomez.
Yeah, Chris, he's next
That's
to
why he's
his
holding
car.
it now.
Yes.
Yep.
So this is free for people to come and attend and look at all the cars. But if you want to register your vehicle, it's $10, and that's important because this is a fundraiser, right?
Yes.
What does this benefit?
It goes to the schools and it goes to Springfield Township. So they'll distribute the funds as they see fit. The best thing about it is it's all the local charities too. So like you were going to mention.
Yes, we have some local charities picked out, Blessing in Disguise, Mountain Mentors, Angels, and the schools, of course, and the children organizations, and the best, the veterans. 250 years of freedom. We got to take care of our veterans.
Makes sense,
Love
doesn't
that
it?
right
Yes.
there.
Seems really fitting. Now, gentlemen, do you have a specific car that you have always wanted to have that is just on your bucket list car? Maybe you'll see it at the show. What is that car?
For me, it's a 32 Ford.
And which you
which
have.
I have.
Yeah.
But yes, there's always been a few that I've really liked. That and then the Willies. I love the
Willys.
old Willies.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's good to have both of them there. I'm sure that they'll both be there, and we'll see many of them there.
Yeah.
My favorite would always be 68, the year I was born, International Pickup, because they're kind of rare.
Pickup. Okay,
Oh, I
cool.
like that.
It's a little different. Yeah. So everybody at home, and that's the thing that's cool about these car shows, is because everybody's going to come out and they're all going to say, no, that one.
That's my
because
dream car. That's the one.
That's
I
the
want.
one my dad drove me around in when I was this big and have all these memories of. It brings that out in people at these shows, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. And also the neat thing about it is a lot of parents will sit there and they'll be like, I had one of those. I had one of those, you know, and you know, you get to reminisce and go back. But for me, it is good, clean family fun and a way to give back to the community.
Yes.
As far as judging goes for these different categories, what are some of the different things that the judges look for in these cars?
They look for best paint, and then they look for you know, best interior, best craftsmanship. For the rat rods, you know, they're going to look for most creativeness, uniqueness. Yeah, you know, so it's and this year we have a set of professional judges, you know, so.
They even more
They
higher
know.
standards than, they're very probably specific, like, this hubcap isn't quite the right year, or I don't know. But these folks who are fixing up these vehicles, though, really work very hard on them, and they mean a lot to them. So to be able to get their name etched into a plate like this,
Yes.
you know that's you. You want to get added to that list there. How do people get registered for this? Do they just show up before?
Show up before 3:30. The cars start arriving to get registered. And then there's volunteers on hand to register everybody and put them in their areas.
Okay.
And then 4:30, the gates open for the people, and the judges will be out and about. And to be one of the best out of 500 vehicles is pretty impressive.
Yes,
Yeah.
and it goes till 7:30. So bring the family out. There's some other entertainment and other things going on
Yeah, so
there
have
too.
food trucks and everything, you know.
Yeah.
So it's a great way for you to get the family out and see everything that's going on. And I love it because it brings community involvement, and you know, it's cars.
It's cars. Of course.
I'm partial to that. You know, I mean,
Maybe
you
just
know.
a little bit.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
a little
just a
bit. Well, gentlemen, thanks so much for being here
Thank
today. Make
you.
plans again next Wednesday for the Wicked Wheels Car Show, Homecoming Park in Holland. Folks, thanks for being here today. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Coming
Thank you.
up.